plane to the World Cup. It's on the bench. His pal Rogers starts in the team. Changes from the Andorra win. Milenkovic of Forest and have a plan that will make the Blues visitors half their squad and their boss since his team. There will be games, there will be surprises, there will be Reece James, Rogers, and Zivkovic gets it back again. He's under pressure from Rashford when he did so. O'Reilly, good strength and a header into Anderson, who did well. O'Reilly peeling off for the penalty spot. Saka went.
At the moment, you have to say that.
Good flick by Kane. Just didn't quite belong. Wales, when they're on the front foot and flooding the penalty area really early. Anderson looking for movement at the back post for Rashford.
Still as well, I think there's a...
Saka trying to get down the outside. His ball in field was easily cut out by Saka. Lukic now approaching the danger zone and looking to bend it in again like he did against Wales.
That was a weird one. The goalkeeper going, they were on the night.
This guy isn't though. This is Vlahovic trying to get in behind Konza.
Line than we saw in the away game.
Played with fans a little bit, but was flicked on by Vlahovic. Watkins allowed him to get the return from Rice. It's Rashford, and it's the first real test of the... Veljko Paunovic comes in with a bit of history as well. He was the man who led.
More of the same, please.
Anderson, lovely ball into Saka, tries to reverse it towards Rogers. Swings that into a dangerous area, punched away. There tonight is trying to seize the opportunity. Cannoning of the defender, Lukic, and then comes back out to Rogers again, and England just trying to keep the pressure on this season. It's a low daisy cutter, which is dealt with by Ters. First corner of the game. Still trying to take on O'Reilly. It's a decent-looking cross.
You can only play who you're playing against.
Was his goalkeeper and captain during that tournament.
So you carry on for England.
It's good from Vlahovic going forward, runs into traffic. Konza trying to feed that through. It was intercepted by...
It takes a player, a winger, to take their full-back on and beat them.
It's a little bit of a stumble and fall from...
Training pitch. Pretty sure he is testing them. But in these games, you just like to see.
Elliot Anderson, space on the right for James. He goes to try. He's got options in the centre. It's a cross which is a little bit long for Kane. 15 minutes of this game. It's not the pitch. It's going to be O'Reilly to hit it, and then it's going to come back to Saka. Well, they were well beaten in Belgrade, and Serbia are opened up once again. And it's Bukayo Saka responding to the manager's call. Thomas Tuchel told him he should be scoring more goals, and he has delivered. England lead by a goal to nil.
Well, there really is no end to this boy's quality.
From England, only 3 shots on target. Rashford trying to change that. On Latvia. Here comes Serbia. The Stones forced into action to
change. Good to see Foden.
This is Saka. Good delivery as it was coming. Rogers, Saka. Goodell very quickly over to him. Saka helped out on the crowd. It's a deflection on the way through. It's back to Rashford. This is good England football. Good stop by Milenkovic. It's a little bit dicey for Anderson. Goes back to Jordan Pickford. Good chance here though. Vlahovic. And that's not the first. Back. Aimed in towards Ezri Konza, steered away, only as far as Rogers. Vlahovic engaged by Ezri Konza. There was a ham. Chester's from James into Saka. Radonjic. Oh, Luka Jovic has picked it off of Henderson. It's come back and it's rifled wide. Again, trying to find Foden, who takes it in first time.
But he has been in the game.
Assertive force in that game in Belgrade. Here is Rashford trying to be on. Kostic's trying to escape again. Now Konza used his great one to the far post, and Kane somehow sends it over the top. And back towards Anderson. James's delivery, flick on by Rogers. Oh, that flick was cut out before it reached him. Rashford and Rogers. It's a good ball into that near post, and it's a good
It's really well because he goes right in front of John Stones.
Anderson, Foden, bit of space for Phil Foden, cracks one. Anderson trying to keep it alive, just ran off the top of keeping eyes on him. Tester for Pickford, who gets... Last one was really dangerous. That one's a good delivery, and Stones was eyeing to the defender. And went the other side. Mullery became the first England player to be sent off. This is how the table is at this moment. There's Bellingham conducting. Lovely little back heel. Bellingham again. Heels away. Comes back out to Terzic, who's reverse ball into Mimovic. Cross towards Vlahovic, who's... Oh, there's a bit of a stumble, and Rashford... Well, it's not the half-time yet, although the PA... First ball into Terzic. Kane coming back to help out. Positive one. Here is Saka looking for him. O'Reilly. On to Rashford. O'Reilly. And Rajkovic. Getting a lot of touches with the ball. Take by him. Trying to take on the defender. And then just a little bit. It's Rashford to help it on to Declan Rice. Just a little bit too heavy. And the goalkeeper got the ball.
Breaking teams down. Why aren't they breaking them down? Where's the space? What can we do?
This is Foden. So Adam Wharton is Serbia on the back foot here. Same towards Rice.
Playing in that position we all think is his best. The 10.
Here's Radonjic trying to get one at the other end, and Konza gets the ball back to his goalkeeper. It's good work from Rodgers. Corner is deep. Away by Pavlov. Good contact. Backing by Terzic. Now.
He's been playing as a 2 just then. Brilliant.
Getting forward. Foden round the corner to Eberici Eze. That's it, John Stones, and it will... Short space for England to defend, and Kostic's trying to get round the back. Out comes the defender. Good feet by him. It's beautiful into Anderson. Bayern to Barcelona is a road that has been trod before. Pickford in a foot race here with Radonjic. He wins that. Jordan Henderson, and now Bellingham. Set muscle.
Well, that's because he had treatment on it.
Vlahovic, who's on the scamper now. It's Filip Kostic. A little flick by Vlahovic. That's a good header. Foden bursting into the box.
Feet, but Milenkovic has got other ideas.
Trying to tease the England defence.
This forward player is not challenging the keeper there, then something's wrong.
Rashford again. Does he hit on? It's Phil Foden for England, setting up Eberici Eze! And he comes up with an assist. England go 2-0 in front, and Eberici Eze scores again for England. At times it's been as tight as a chess match, so no surprise that Eberici Eze comes up with the defining play. Once. Eze looking to make another positive contribution. Looking for Bellingham.